as you kind of do it, as you've done it every week, or hopefully you've done it every week, I don't know. All right, let's get started. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. All right, rooting down through your sits bones, grow long through your spine. All right, roll your shoulders back and down. Go ahead and close your eyes. Just start to connect to your breath. It's always using the first few moments of a yoga practice to kind of just ground down, to let go of whatever stress, whatever anxiety, whatever is not serving you. So deep breath in, sitting up taller. A deep breath out. Just feeling stress melt away. On your next inhale, bring your shoulders up to your ears. Okay, exhale, roll them back and down. And then go again. Inhale, reach your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, back and down. Okay, one more time. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, back and down. Nice job, you guys. Little head rolls. Just start to move your head side to side. Job, sitting up tall. Bring your arms out to your sides and then reach your arms up. Inhale. Okay, clasp your fingers and take your palms to the ceiling. Ceiling, sky. See, some of you guys are outside, so whatever is above you. Nice job. Release your hands, bring them behind you, clasp your fingers, and open up your chest. Release your hands, come into a twist. So take your right hand and bring it all the way to your left knee. So sitting up tall, start to look over your left shoulder. And then make your way all the way to the other side. Make your way back, center. Reach your arms up, take a deep breath. Okay, exhale, bring your right hand down to your mat, the floor. Give a little stretch into your side. Open your chest, look up. Reach both arms back to the sky, inhale. Exhale, other side, hand down. So open up your chest, look up. Lift yourself all the way up. And then make your way onto all fours. All right, so coming into our cat-cows. All right, drop your belly down. So this is cow pose. Lift your gaze, inhale. Okay, exhale as you press into your hands, round through your spine. Exhale. Then inhale back into cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. And you just start moving with your own breath. So go ahead and just move. Taking one more round. Nice job, find a neutral spine. Okay, take your right arm and bring it all the way under. So thread it through and come down onto your right shoulder. Get a good stretch into that right shoulder. So your left arm. See if you can take your left arm and reach it up to the ceiling and then drop it behind your back. Good, so again, left hand is gonna reach up and drop back. And you don't have to if you feel like that's too much. Nice, you guys. Take your left hand back down. Okay, press yourself up. And then we're gonna switch sides. So take your left arm now and thread it through. So coming all the way into your left shoulder. So as you settle down, and you take your right arm, reach it up, and then drop it behind your back. And bring your right hand all the way back around, start to press yourself up. And then make your way onto your belly. So shift forward, come all the way down. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders, and then inhale, press up to a cobra. So you don't have to go very high. Bring your shoulders away from your ears and keep your elbows right next to your body. So try not to let your elbows flare out. So they're right next to your sides. Okay, go ahead and lower yourself down and press yourself up and back into child's pose. So come back, sitting onto your heels. Now rising up again. So shift up onto all fours, then come down onto your belly. And lower down onto your belly. Inhale right up into your cobra. And you don't have to go high. In fact, you're using mostly your back strength to lift you up. Okay, lower yourself down. You press yourself up onto all fours and back into child's pose. Good, so same thing. We're gonna do it again. Okay, inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Good. Inhale, press yourself up onto all fours. And exhale, sit back, child's pose. Go ahead and press yourself into downward facing dog. So tuck your toes and lift your hips. As you spread your fingers out wide, go ahead and take your pedals to your feet. So alternate bending your knees. Walk your feet so they're about hip distance apart. Okay, now draw both of your heels back. Shifting forward into high plank, so come all the way forward. Bring your shoulders over your wrists. Go ahead, really fire up your core here. Lift your hips back up, and then sink back into your heels, so downward facing dog. Good, let's do that again. So lift up your heels, shift forward, high plank. Good, lift your hips back up, inhale. Exhale, sink into your heels, downward facing dog. Go ahead and shake your head. So shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And then slowly walk your feet to your hands. So bring a little bit of space between your feet, bend your knees. If you remember ragdoll pose, we're not necessarily lengthening the hamstrings, so you don't have to straighten your legs here. Okay, bend your knees. Let your head hang heavy, and then take opposite hands on opposite elbows, and just start to rock side to side. Allowing your head to feel heavy. So let your head feel like a heavy bowling ball just hanging there. Go ahead, release your hands down, and heel toe your feet together. Okay, slowly roll yourself all the way up to the stand. Reach your arms up high. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And then exhale, fold. So a soft knees and a flat back. So come down. Inhale, halfway lift. So lengthen through your spine. So here, hands are on your shins or your thighs. Go ahead, plant your hands down and find your high plank. Step your feet back. Inhale, shift forward, and then exhale, lower down, high to low plank. So if you want to come to your knees, go ahead and come to your knees. Now really test the strength in your arms here. So you're going to lower down, elbows are going to come to about a 90-degree. If you come all the way to your belly, that is okay too. Okay, press yourself up into upward facing dog. Chest is lifted. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. This is called our sun A, and we're going to do it a few more times. Okay, inhale, look up between your hands. Now exhale into your fold, so walk your feet up. Good, inhale, halfway lift, so lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. So the flat back. Right, exhale, hands to heart center. Good, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold, so swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, so lengthen, find that number 7. Exhale into your high plank, step your feet back. Good, you guys, inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, so if you want to come to your knees, go for it, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, let's go one more time. Okay, inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, fold, so walk your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, so mountain pose. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Good, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. So plant your hands, step your feet back. Lower down, high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. All right, you guys, take a deep breath here. And open up, exhale. Reach your right leg up behind you. Lift your right leg high. And go ahead and open up your hip, bend your knee. Now shift forward. Your right foot's gonna step between your hands. Good, bring your left knee down to the floor and then reach your arms up. So make sure your foot's far enough out so that your knee's stacked over your ankle and it's not going past your ankle. And keep your abs in strong. Inhale. And then exhale, bring your left hand down to the floor, right next to your foot. Okay, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Bring your right hand down, and then straighten through your front leg. So get a good hamstring stretch in that right leg. And stay with your deep breaths. Okay, you don't have to get all the way straight into your leg. Just as straight as you can get it is fine. All right, you guys, go ahead and shift forward, come back into your lunge. All right, step your right leg back to plank. And then flow through our vinyasa. If you remember, chaturanga, you can come to your knees. Good, lower down. Nice, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And I know we have a lot of those, right? So take them out if and when you need to. Okay, inhale, reach your left leg up this time. So left leg reaches up. Now open up your hip, bend your knee. Good, step your left foot between your hands. And then bring your right knee down to the floor. Reach your arms up. So again, knees stacked over your ankle, right? It's not going past. Your abs are in tight, your shoulders are down. Okay, take a deep breath. On your exhale, bring your right hand down to your mat and then reach your left arm up. Okay, go ahead and look up towards your left hand. And bring your left hand down and then straighten through your left leg. So coming into that hamstring stretch. Staying with your breath. All right, you guys, start to come back forward. Make your way back to plank, so left leg steps back. Okay, chaturanga, high to low plank. You still want to come to your knees, that's okay. So lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. It's a lot of upper body work. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, it's a little tough, so just do what you can. That's okay, right? Okay, inhale, reach your right leg up high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot through in between your hands. All right, back knee's gonna stay lifted this time. Left hand's down. Now reach your right arm up. And look up towards your right hand. Good, bring your right hand down. And then we're gonna rise into a lunge. Okay, so just start to lift all the way up. So high crescent lunge right here. Right knee stacked over your right ankle. Good. So your back heel's high, so you're on the ball of your back foot. Finding this balance and control. Stop. Inhale. Okay, exhale the warrior two. So your left heel's gonna drop down, open up. Good, so right knee still stacked over your right ankle. Now your left foot's gonna be parallel to that short side of your mat, or it's at like a 90-degree angle, right? Arms are strong. Now you're looking over your right arm in warrior two. Okay, flip your right palm, reverse warrior. So right arm lifts up high and back. Nice, you guys. Coming into angle pose, come forward. Now right arm reaches down and left arm reaches up. Good, so you're low in that right leg, right? And you're probably feeling your right leg. So keep breathing. Inhale, reverse warrior again. So you're gonna stay low in this right leg and you're just gonna lift up. Right arm reaches up and back again. All right, go ahead and cartwheel your hands all the way down to your mat. Send your right leg back to plank and then flow through that vinyasa. Ready? Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. right, you guys, left leg's turn. Okay, inhale, reach your left leg up high. Exhale into your low lunge, so step your left foot through. Good, right hand's down and left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Okay, looking up towards your left hand. Nice, you guys. Bring your left hand down. Okay, root down through your feet and rise into your high crescent lunge, so arms reach up. All right, shoulders are down. Your back heel, your right heel is high. You guys, inhale. Okay, exhale into warrior two. Now right heel drops down, open up your arms. You're gazing over your left arm. Your left leg is low, so remember, knees over ankles, so it's not here. You're all the way down here. Okay, reverse warrior. Flip your front palm and lift it up and back. Angle pose. Now we come forward, left arm down, and right arm up. Open up your chest. One more time, reverse warrior. Okay, stay low. You ready? Left arm reaches up and back. Cartwheel your hands all the way down to your mat, both hands, and then step your left leg back. Okay, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. And then exhale, let it go. All right, you guys, we're going again. Okay, inhale, reach your right leg up high. Exhale, low lunge, step your right foot through in between your hands. Now inhale, reach your right arm up, so left hand's down, right arm reaches up. Then bring your right hand down. Inhale to high crescent lunge, so lift your arms. Good, abs in, shoulders back and down. Okay, inhale here. Exhale to warrior two, drop your back heel down and open up. So left leg is straight, right knee stacked over your ankle. Flip your right palm. Inhale, reverse warrior, so right knee still bent. Okay, big reach. Exhale, angle pose, so coming forward. Send your right arm down and left arm up. Now remember, you can bring your right elbow to your knee if you want to. Right? If you're feeling like it's too hard to reach down towards the floor, you don't have to. You can just bring your elbow to your knee. Okay? But spiral your chest up, so look up towards your left hand. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior again. Stay low in your legs. Right arms up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Nice job, you guys. Right leg steps back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. All right, inhale your left leg up high. Exhale to low lunge, step it all the way through. Good, right hand down, left arm reaches up to the sky, lift your gaze. Left hand comes down to the floor, inhale high crescent lunge, so now both arms reach forward and up. Good, inhale. Exhale, warrior two, right heel drops down. Inhale, reverse warrior, so flip your left palm, reach up and back. Angle pose, come forward, left arm down, right arm up. So again, you can go elbow to knee or extend your arm down. Inhale, reverse warrior again, big reach. Exhale, cartwheel both hands down to your mat. Nice job. Left leg back, chaturanga. You can always take this out, remember. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Or you can keep doing them and really challenge your strength. All right, you guys, can we do it one more time? I know your arms are getting tired. Let's try it one more time. Okay, maybe a little bit quicker. Inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. Exhale, low lunge, step it all the way through. Okay, inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. So open up your chest. And then bring your right hand back down. Good, inhale, high crescent lunge. So both arms reach forward and up. Exhale to warrior two. Drop your back heel down, open up. Good, you're low in that front leg. Ready? Inhale, reverse warrior. Right arms up and back. Exhale, angle pose. Right arm comes down, left arm's up. Hold here and breathe. Take a few breaths here. Good, inhale, reverse warrior again. Yes, I know you're feeling your legs. Big reach. Now exhale your hands all the way down to your mat. Good, right leg steps back. Chaturanga, high to low. Maybe you're still coming to your knees like me. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now if you want to do those on your toes, by all means, go for it, okay? Inhale, left leg reaches up high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Good, inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Inhale, high crescent lunge, both arms reach up. Good, exhale, warrior two, right heel drops down, open up. Inhale, reverse warrior, left arm reaches up and back. Exhale to angle pose, left arm down, right arm up. So hold here and breathe. Good, you guys, inhale, reverse warrior, come back up. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to your mat. Left leg back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. All right, come on down to your knees and sit back into child's pose. You can even take your knees wide if you want to. Bring your forehead all the way down. And find your breath. So deep breaths here. So same with our practice as we do in life. So when you get tired, right, just kind of take a break. And then you come back when you're ready. So go ahead and sit up onto your heels and just take a few rolls of your wrists. So if you're feeling your wrists, right, maybe you can bring the backs of your hands together. And shake it out. All right, we're coming back into downward facing dog. So plant your hands down, tuck your toes, and then lift your hips back up. Inhale, look up between your hands. And exhale, fold. So go ahead and walk your feet up. Inhale, halfway lift, so lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold. Okay, inhale to chair pose. You guys remember this one? Bend your knees, reach your arms up. I feel like this is a hard pose to forget because it's really hard and your legs hurt, but keep breathing. Okay, so keep your abs in strong. So your back is straight, your arms are reaching up, but your shoulders are away from your ears. Okay, take a deep breath, and then exhale, fold. Okay, we'll shake your legs. Okay, inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Okay, we're adding on. Inhale, back into chair pose. Bend your knees, reach your arms high. Okay, this time we're gonna add on a twist. So bring your hands to heart center. Okay, now take your left elbow and bring it to your right knee. Nice, you guys. Keep your weight back into your heels and keep your belly strong so your abs are really strong. Okay, lift your chest up off your thighs. So try not to just collapse into this. Okay, lift up. Then make your way center. Reach your arms up. Inhale. And then exhale, fold. Okay, you feeling your legs yet? Shake them out. All right, we got one more on the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Okay, exhale, we're twisting the other way. So hands come to heart center. Right elbow comes to your left knee this time. Good, stay low in your legs. Okay, breathe through the discomfort. Because guess what, we gotta get uncomfortable. That's just how we grow and that's just how we get stronger. Woo. Nice, you guys. Come back center, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Oh man, now you felt your legs. Go ahead, shake them out. Okay, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to a stand. Reach your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Nice job, you guys. Okay, 2 balance poses we're gonna do today. We're going to do our dancer's pose. And we're going to do our eagle pose, which I don't know if we've done that, I can't remember. All right, let's start on the right leg, okay? So dancer's pose. Starting on the right leg, you're gonna reach your arms up, okay? Inhale. Go ahead and bend your left knee, right? And then bring your left hand down. So like you're holding a platter. Okay, I'm gonna do it backwards so you can see me, okay? Now, you're gonna scoop up your foot on the inside of your foot. Okay, so you're scooping up your left foot on the inside so the crease of your elbow is pointing out. Right, take a deep breath, and then exhale, start to kick into your hand as you come over. Now, you don't have to come over far, all right? So you're more thinking about kicking into your hand and really opening up your chest than you are about coming down, okay? So stay lifted and stay with your breath. So eyes gotta find a focus spot. So find something that's not moving. Keep your eyes there and breathe. Nice, you guys. Take another deep breath. Good. Exhale, slowly release. How to do? Good. Shake it out. Woo. Okay, let's go to the other side. So reach your arms up. Right, inhale. Now exhale, bring your right arm down. So you're going to bend your right knee this time. Scoop up your foot on the inside. Good. Crease of your elbows pointing out. When you're ready, start to kick into your hand and come over. Again, find that focus spot and keep breathing. Nice, you guys. Remember, you fall, it's okay. You can get back up, you can try again. All right, one more breath. Exhale, let it go. Woo. Nice, you guys. Shake it out. All right, we're coming into eagle pose, which is not an easy pose, but you got this, all right? So starting with our arms. Now we're gonna start on our right leg again. So left arm is gonna come underneath your right arm. Good, so either your palms are together, so here's a closer view of eagle arms. Your palms are together or the backs of your hands can be together, all right? Now if you're feeling like my arms don't like this pose, you can just kind of bear hug and that's okay, all right? So you got your eagle arms. Now we're gonna take our left leg and lift your left leg up and cross it over the right. Good, now if you can even tuck your foot and really work on your balance. Otherwise, if you want to use your toe here for balance, you can. Okay, once you have this pose, you're going to start to sink into your legs. Breathe. Good, squeeze your inner thighs together. Keep your belly in. Nice, now lift your arms so your elbows are about level with your shoulders. Woo. Nice, you guys. Who cares how many times you fall, right? This just happens. Go ahead and release it when you're ready. Nice job. Some of you were solid. Okay, check it out. Let's go to the other side now. So arms this time. Left arm comes underneath. Can we do that? No, we're on our left leg. Right arm comes underneath the left. Right arm's underneath. Good, and then right leg lifts and crosses. So left leg is down. Left foot is on the floor. Good, so once you've got that lock with your legs or wherever your legs are going, start to sink into them. Good, squeeze your inner thighs together. Keep your belly in strong, lift your elbows, they're about shoulder height. And keep breathing. Nice, you guys. One more breath. Go ahead and let it go. Woo! All right, shake it all out. Okay. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. Okay, exhale, fold. Come all the way down. You're going to hang out here for a few breaths. Okay, so bend your knees a little bit, kind of sink into this pose. Now take your right foot, and I want you to cross it behind your left foot. So you're going to cross at your ankles. Both feet are flat onto the ground. Good, and just hold here and breathe. So you're going to feel a deeper stretch into that right leg, get a little bit into your IT band. Nice, now switching your legs, so take your right foot back. Okay, now left leg is going to cross, left foot's going to cross behind, crossing at your ankles. Nice, you guys. All right, under your legs. Heel toe your feet out. And then come into this yoga squat. Remember this? Yep, hands to heart center. Now we do this a lot in yoga. Well, I just do this a lot in all my classes, but lift your chest. All right, plant your hands down and let's make our way back into downward facing dog. So step your feet back. So kind of reset right here, right? Start to pedal through your feet and then shake your head. All right, inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. So now we're moving on rather. So right leg lifts up. Okay, as you shift forward, I want you to bring your knee all the way to your nose. Okay, you don't have to tap it, but you're gonna round through your spine. Inhale, reach your right leg up high. Okay, a little core work. Now as you shift forward, your right knee is gonna tap your right elbow. Can you take it wide and tap it? Ooh, nice, reach your right leg back up. Okay, now this time, right knee's gonna tap your left elbow. Good, you guys, inhale, right leg up high. Okay, exhale, low lunge, so step your right foot through. Good job, now we rise into warrior one. So back heel drops down, lift up. Okay, so you remember the difference between high crescent lunge, your heels high, and warrior one, your heels down, your foot's at about a 45-degree angle, okay, but you're facing forward. Roll your shoulders down, draw your belly in. So find that strength into your core. Good. Inhale, and then exhale into warrior two. So remember warrior two, adjust your feet. Good. Inhale, reverse triangle. So right palm flips. Now reverse triangle, you're gonna straighten your right leg. Okay, so both legs are straight now. Right arm reaches up and back. And then coming into triangle pose. So now we're reaching forward and down. So legs stay straight, right arm comes down, left arm reaches up. All right, so when we're in this pose, if you're feeling pain behind your right knee and that really hurts, you guys, you can bend your right knee a little bit, that's okay. And you don't have to touch the floor, all right? You might be up a foot off the floor, that's okay. Look up all the way up towards your left hand if you can. Nice job, lift yourself up. Bring your hands to heart center. And we're gonna go to a side lunge to the left. So start to bend your left knee. I know I'm backwards, but we're bending your left knee. Okay, come all the way down. Now you can bring your hands down to the floor if you need to, right? And kind of see where you can go. Maybe you can come all the way down and flip your right foot. All right, you might look like this and you're all the way up and you're like, ow, that's as far as I can go. That's okay. Okay, take a few breaths wherever your body can go. Right, you're gonna feel a good stretch into your right inner thigh. Nice job, you guys. Bring your hands down to the floor. Okay, we're gonna lift your hips up. So coming all the way into this wide angle fold. So look at both your feet, make sure both your feet are either parallel to each other, right, or your toes are slightly pointed in. Crown of your head's coming down towards the floor. And you can grab onto your legs and just pull, just to see if you can get your head a little bit closer to the floor. Okay, and then breathe. And your head does not have to be close to the floor, you're just letting it go where it goes. Next, relax, so your head's hanging heavy, that bowling ball head. Nice job, you guys. Come up onto your hands. Okay, find this flat back here. So both hands are on the floor. And you're going to take your right arm and reach it up to the ceiling. Go ahead, bring your right hand all the way down. Now take your left arm and reach it up. Good, left hand comes down. Nice job. Okay, walk your hands over to your right leg. Give it a little hug. Walk your hands over to your left leg, give it a hug. Make your way center. Bring both hands to your hips and lift yourself up. Good job, you guys. Take your right foot and bring it forward. Okay, your left foot's gonna take a step in. So now we're getting even deeper into our stretches. So your heels are aligned, your back foot's back at that 45-degree angle. Okay, bring your arms behind you. See if you can grab onto opposite elbows. And if that hurts your shoulders, you don't have to. You can just clasp your fingers, okay? But if you can, you're at opposite elbows. Puff out your chest. Inhale. Exhale, come down into this. It's called pyramid pose, but you're just folding over that right leg. So try to keep a straight back, so like you're leading with your chest, and then just stop when you need to stop. You find your breath. A couple things, so if you're dying in this pose or you feel like you're dying, you can bend your right knee a little bit, all right? Okay? If you want to bring your hands down because you're like, ow, it's just too much, you can bring your hands down, okay? But wherever you are, keep breathing. Nice, you guys, bring your hands down. All right, we're gonna find a standing split and do a little something fun. Okay, start to shift forward on your right leg and just lift your left leg up. This is called a standing split. Now I want you to test your balance and have fun with this one, all right? So right hand's gonna wrap around your right ankle. See if you can do it. Woo. Nice, you might wobble. Now challenge might be for you to take your left hand and wrap it around your ankle too. I know, it might wobble, you might be like, what in the world, no way. That's okay. Or you can just try something new today, have fun with it. Nice job, bring your hands down to the floor. Now lift your left leg up as high as you can. Reach, 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 inhale. Good, exhale, step your left foot all the way back into your low lunge. Nice job, you guys. Lizard pose. Right arm comes on the inside of your right leg. Okay, heel toe your foot out and up. And then bring your left knee down to the floor. Good, lift your chest. And breathe. Now if you can, if you have the flexibility and you want to come down to your forearms, right, you can play with that. If your body's telling you, no way, owie, that's okay, come back up onto your hands. Job, you guys. Press yourself up onto your hands if you're down. And then we'll make our way back to plank. So when right leg steps back, we're coming into a side plank, okay? Right leg back, now right arm's gonna lift. So left hand's down onto your mat and reach your right arm up. So remember, modification here is your left knee comes down. So if you need to go there, that's okay, all right? Otherwise, you're stacking your ankles. Now some of you might be able to lift your right leg a little. Woo. Right, bring your right hand down to your mat. And then flow through your vinyasa, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. Open mouth, exhale. All right, you guys, we're gonna do all that on the other side. Ready for left leg. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, left knee to your left elbow or tricep. Good, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow or tricep. Inhale, left leg up. And I forgot knee to nose, so let's go there. Exhale, knee to nose. Shift forward. Inhale, your left leg up. All right, exhale, step it through. Find your low lunge. Woo. Inhale to warrior one. Drop your back heel down. Lift up and breathe. All right, so now kind of catch your breath after that little core work, right? So right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Shoulders are down, your belly's in. Take a deep breath. Okay, exhale into your warrior two. So now you adjust your stance, open up. Inhale, reverse triangle. So straighten your left leg. Left arm reaches up and back. And come all the way into your triangle pose. Left arm comes down, right arm reaches up. Okay, stay with your breath. Look up towards your right hand if you can. Remember, this left hand doesn't have to be touching the floor. I'd rather you lift your chest up towards the ceiling. All right, you guys, lift up. One more reverse triangle. And then lift. Okay, coming into our Skandasana to the other side. I'm going to face you so I don't confuse you. Okay, start to bend your right knee this time. So coming all the way down into this side squat. Good, so I know I'm backwards, sorry. So we did the left leg before, now we're doing the right leg. Good, hands to heart center, lift your chest. Now remember, you might look more like this, and that's okay. Wherever your body can go in this pose. All right, plant your hands down and we'll come into our wide angle fold. So lift your hips up, feet come parallel, maybe toes slightly pointed in, and bring the crown of your head down. So again, you want to grab onto your legs, go ahead and grab onto your legs and gently pull the crown of your head down closer. It's closer to your mat. And you can just shake your head here. Start to walk your hands over to your left leg, give your left leg a hug. Walk your hands over to your right leg, give your right leg a hug. Bring your hands center, and we'll do our twists again. So plant both your hands down. Okay, you ready? Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches up, open your chest. Good, exhale, left arm down. Bring your hands to your hips and lift yourself up. All right, we're going the other side, so don't confuse you. I don't know if it confuses you. Okay, left foot's coming forward. Ready, right foot takes a step in. Heels are aligned. Back foot's at that 45-degree angle. Now arms come behind you. Grab opposite elbows or clasp your fingers. Okay, whatever feels best to you. Lift your chest, inhale. Now exhale, fold over your left leg. Stay with your breath. So as much as you want to hold your breath here, try not to, right? Keep breathing. Remember, you can bring your hands down or you can bend your knee a little bit. Nice job, you guys. Bring your hands down. Let's find that standing split. You ready? Start to shift forward. Right leg's gonna lift all the way up. All right, find that balance. Ground down through your left leg. Okay, and then see if you can take your left hand and grab onto your left ankle. All right, maybe your right hand lifts and grabs onto your ankle. You can play with it, you can have fun with it. You might wobble all over the place. Nice, you guys. Okay, hands down to the floor. Reach your right leg up. Inhale. I know you're feeling that left leg. Okay, exhale, step it all the way back. Woo. Nice. Bring your left arm on the inside of your left leg and heel toe your foot out and up. Find this lizard pose. Good, right knee comes down. Nice. So again, you can stay on your hands, right? Or you can come down to your forearms. I just want you to stack your left knee over your left ankle. So look at your left knee and make sure it's there, right? And it's not looking like this. Okay, if you're looking like this, I want you to take a big step out and stack your knee over your ankle. All right, if you're down on your forearms, start to press yourself up onto your hands and we'll find our side plank. Okay, left leg's gonna step back and then left arm lifts. So now right hand's down. Good, remember that modification if you need to bring your right knee down. Okay, maybe you're gonna lift your top leg and really test your strength here. Ooh. Nice, you guys. Left hand comes down and you can flow through one more vinyasa or you don't have to, it's up to you. Okay, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale, let it go. All right, inhale, reach your right leg up behind you. And then exhale into pigeon pose. So right knee comes all the way through towards your right wrist. All right, coming into this pose, I'll show you a modification if this is not working for you, all right? But hang on, or hang in there. Leveling off your hips the best that you can. Go ahead and look over your right shoulder. Get a feel for that. Okay, make your way center. So if you're feeling okay to walk your hands out and then rest your forehead down, I want you to stay here. All right, if you're feeling like, ow, 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 this pose is not right for me, then you're gonna flip onto your back, right? And take your right ankle and cross it over your left knee. So you kind of decide if it feels okay for you or if your body doesn't like that pose. Okay, but wherever you are, keep breathing. So guys, start to press yourself up onto your hands. Good, if you're on your back, just rock and roll yourself up. And we're gonna shift onto your right hip and swing your left leg around. So not all the way, but just so that your right sole of your foot's into your left inner thigh. Good, so your right knee's bent, left leg is straight. Now reach your arms up, okay, inhale. Exhale, fold over your left leg. So if you can't see me, there we go. Now lift yourself up and start to open up. So take your right arm and reach it up to the ceiling as you spiral your chest up. Nice, you guys, lift yourself up. Now you're gonna make your way back into downward facing dog, okay? So swing your left leg back, step your right leg back. Inhale, reach your left leg up, and then exhale into pigeon pose on the left. Left knee comes through towards your left wrist. Lengthen out your right leg. Okay, now this time I want you to look over your left shoulder. Good, come center and decide if this pose works for you and you want to rest your forehead down, go ahead and come down. If this pose is hurting you and you don't like it, you're gonna flip onto your back. Now this time left ankle crosses over your right knee. So you decide which one you want to do. And stay with your breath. So again, try not to hold your breath. So if this is really uncomfortable for you, keep breathing. Just like in life, right? When things get uncomfortable, things get hard, we breathe. All right, start to press yourself up onto your hands if you're down. Now we're gonna shift onto your left hip and swing your right leg around. So sole your left foot's into your right inner thigh, okay? Reach your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, fold over your right leg. So you're reaching towards your foot, you can just grab whatever you can grab. Now right hand's gonna stay on your leg as your left arm reaches up. So like you're looking up towards the ceiling or the sky, whatever. Feel that can stretch into your left side. Good, go ahead and lift yourself up. Let's stand our bum, just straighten out both your legs, a little shake. Now bend your knees, scoot yourself forward. We'll do a boat pose, and then we're gonna come down onto our backs. All right, lift your legs, lift your chest. So now that you're all good and tired, we're gonna test your strength one more time, okay? Float your arms. See if you can keep your chest lifted. Maybe you can straighten your legs. Woo. Okay, now little challenge. See if you can drop your right leg down. Oh, and then lift it back up. Now what you do? Left leg drops down, lift it back up. Nice job, you guys. Bend your knees. Curl yourself into a ball. Bring your forehead to your knees. Slowly roll yourself down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Take a few rocks side to side. All right, plant both your feet onto your mat and we'll come into a bridge pose. So bring your arms down so you can touch your heels. So your heels are close enough to you that you can barely touch your heels with your middle fingers. All right, feet are gonna be hip distance apart. Relax your neck and then start to lift your hips into bridge pose. So stay here and breathe. And if you want to, so a couple options. You can kind of wiggle your shoulders underneath you and clasp your fingers behind your back. Okay, that's option one. Now some of you might be able to do a back bend, and I want you to go ahead and try it if you are ready, but be really aware of how your back's doing, okay? Bring your hands behind you. So if you want to come into, it's called full wheel pose, you're gonna bring your hands behind you and then lift up into this back bend. So maybe you try it and you're like, nope, not happening. You can come right back down and stay in your bridge pose, all right? I know it's kind of an advanced move, but I feel like some of you guys will be able to do that. Slowly roll down into your back whenever you're ready. So you can stay, you can play with that a little bit longer if you want to. Otherwise, lower down, heel toe your feet out wide, and just bring your knees together. So this is called fallen bridge, and it releases your lower back. Take your right knee and bring it into your chest. Then stretch your left leg long onto your mat. Give your right knee a squeeze. Go ahead and flex your feet. And take your right knee and cross it all the way over to the left. Good. Now your right arm is going to reach long to your side and look over your right shoulder. Slowly roll onto your back. And let's switch legs. So bring your left knee into your chest. And take your right leg long onto your mat. So as you're squeezing your knee towards your shoulder, go ahead and flex your feet. Take your left knee and cross it all the way over to the right. Now left arm reaches long to your side, look over your left shoulder. Now when you come into these little twists, you guys don't worry if your knee's not touching the floor. Maybe your shoulder's not touching the floor. All right, that doesn't matter. Just let your body go where it goes and then breathe. All right, you guys, slowly roll onto your back. Bring both knees into your chest. Take a few rocks side to side. All right, you remember happy baby pose. Let your knees drop open wide, grab onto the outside edges of your feet. I know, it's the funny one. Okay. If you want to rock side to side, you can kind of try that. If you're like, no, that's weird, I don't want to do that, you don't have to. Maybe you want to just straighten out your legs and get a good straddle stretch, so stretching out your inner thighs. Bring the soles of your feet together. Okay, and then rest your legs onto the mat. So just letting your knees drop open like a book. Bring one hand to your belly and then bring the other hand to your heart. See if you can feel your heart beating inside your body. So maybe it's somewhere in your belly. Maybe you can feel it in your chest. And just end in gratitude. So take a moment to be grateful for your body, grateful for your health. You think about what else you're grateful for today. And slowly release your arms by your sides and straighten out your legs. So as you set that seed of gratitude into your heart, we'll come into our Shavasana, our final resting pose. Now this is where you just get to take up space. You close your eyes and just let yourself be. Okay? Full relaxation. right, you guys. Slowly start to move your fingers. Move your toes. You can roll your wrists and your ankles. Reach your arms overhead to give yourself a long body stretch. Make your way onto your side. Slowly press yourself up to a seat when you're ready. Nice job, you guys. I'll scoot a little closer so I can see you. Bring your hands to heart center. And then close your eyes and come back to your intention. So if you set an intention, or just remind yourself that you're amazing, you're strong, you're capable of anything. You guys, thanks for joining me. Leaving you with my light and my love. Have a good night. Namaste. Thank you. Good job, you guys.
Thank you so much, Cass.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a good night, you guys.
And we'll probably see you next week, yes?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
Awesome. All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.